I didn't know what I would have done if I didn't have you. Because I was scared. I was scared. Because when it all came down to it, it was always you and me. It's always been you and me.
Oxane, hello, Jared. How did you prepare to shoot Dean's death? It must have been very hard and emotional. You were brilliant. Love from France. Merci. I'm sure there's a better way to say it. It's not Oxane. I'm sure it's Auchan. That wasn't me farting, by the way. This was my chair. How did you prepare to shoot Dean's death? How could you possibly prepare to shoot Dean's death? We shot that scene in September, and I had been reading it. I had known about that since, June or July of 2019, and I've been reading that scene since February, because we were supposed to shoot in March, April. And so I had a lot of time to kind of deal with it. And a lot of what that scene was, even just watching it, that wasn't acting, I knew the lines left, right, and center. I could have done them in my sleep. I might have. I asked Genevieve. I may have been saying them in my sleep. I knew all the dialogue. I knew the blocking. I knew where we were. But it was just most of the time on set was spent trying not to cry,
Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I can't do this alone. Yes, you can. Well, I don't want to.
And the way so that barn scene, there was a huge fight scene. And I know it only lasted, 30 seconds on camera, but it was a massive, massive fight scene. We actually shot in that barn for 3 days. We shot it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the first week of September, whatever that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was. And Bob, Bob's done this for a long, long time, and he was intelligent enough to go hey, we're going to shoot all the walking into the barn stuff, all of the fight stuff, and then we're going to dedicate 1 day to once Dean has been impaled. Because if you try and go and do a fight scene for 6 hours and then get into the super emotional stuff, good luck. You're going to be, you're going to feel like you're actually dying. And so he let us do it on that Friday, the Friday before we wrapped. It was really difficult to prepare. I just tried to read it over and over again. And I think, and this sounds really weird, but I tried to read it so much that I got bored. I wanted to get bored with it. And that sounds really strange, but it was so emotional to me. Every time I read the scene, I cried. Literally every time I read the scene, I'd be on my treadmill and my kids would come in and be like, Dad, breakfast is ready. I'd be like, and so that was Jared crying, and I didn't want Jared's emotions to get in the way of Sam's journey and of Supernatural's story. And so I tried to just go through it over and over and over again. And it was a difficult scene. It's still difficult to watch. And I've watched, this morning, I woke up early because I couldn't sleep. And I was watching a few reaction videos, and just hearing the scene in the background of the reaction video, I was sort of dusting away tears. Okay, thank you.
Hey, I'm not leaving you. I'm gonna be with you. Right here. Every day. Every day you're out there and you're living. And you're fighting. Because you always keep fighting. You hear me? I'll be there every step. I love you so much. My baby brother.
Speaking of showrunners, as much criticism we have gotten in recent seasons, in my opinion, a lot of things you did wrong, especially expanding the supernatural universe to too many characters, taking the focus of the boys, and focusing too much on the grander mythology and all those big stories instead of the smaller stories. I have to give them credit for that beautiful series finale. They went back to their roots, full focus on the boys, the smaller story, the gritty monster hunt. Vampires, for the first time in a long time, actually felt scary, intimidating, and eventually, that's what got in Dean. A lot of people criticize Dean's death for being too simple. He took out God, but he got killed by simple vamps. But what people don't get is that since Chuck is not writing the boys' stories anymore, they don't have plot armor, so it's very normal to die in a normal accident, in a normal hunt. Just like everyday people and everyday hunters whose Chuck is not favoriting. So props to Andrew Deb and Bobby Singer to going back to their roots, focusing on the bros 100%, small story, contained, beautiful and strong story. You did a great job, and that's easily your best episode ever.
No, man. Well, I did not think this would be the day. But it is. It is. And that's okay. I need you to promise me. I need you to tell me that it's okay. I need you to tell me that it's okay. Look at me. Look at me. I need you to tell me that it's okay. You tell me it's okay. It's okay. You can go now. Goodbye, Sam. Goodbye. Thank you, the fans. Through blood, sweat, laughter, and tears, you've kept us on for 15 years.
There's no way we'd have ever been here without you and your support and your love. So thank you. We will remain forever grateful for the opportunity and the honor to play these characters for so long. And we felt you guys here with us all the time. So thank you.
And cut.
Gilmore Girls I did 5 seasons, they did 7, and then 10 years later they did a Netflix reboot. So movie or reboot, give me a call. I'm in, man.
It's gonna happen.
I love the show. I love the fandom, the family.
I've always
always thought that there is a possibility of, 5 years down the road, getting the call and saying, hey, let's do a little short order action for a streaming network and bring them back for 6 episodes.
That's going to happen. The show's too famous not to happen.
Right. I do feel like this isn't like the long goodbye right now. I feel like this is let's hang this in the closet for now, and we'll dust her off, down the road a bit.
Bye, boys.
No, it's been, and frankly, and this is obviously on camera, so maybe I shouldn't say this, I feel like the show could go 15 more, honestly. Like, I feel like we have so much that we could do, so many stories we could tell.
We were 15 years in, it's just the show that will never end.
Since it was determined that the show was going to end at 327 episodes, I've liked to think of this as a see you later, not as a goodbye. So I don't know when that would be, but they have my phone number.
So it wasn't really, if I played Sam Winchester for my entire life, I'd die happy, as long as he had a story to tell, and he does have a story to tell, and he's telling that story. And maybe on April 5th, when Jared and Sam say goodbye to each other, hopefully it's see you later and not goodbye, We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. The show could go for many more years and still be a great show, leaving not only the fans wanting more, but also us wanting more. Like, I hope this isn't the last time I'll play Sam Winchester.
Nothing ever stays dead in Supernatural.
Yeah, this is also the last time we get to see you guys as Sam and Dean Winchester.
Yeah.
For now. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We got work to do.
That's Chuck's ending? No, I don't think so. After everything that he has put us through, I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some glorified fanboy get the last word.
No doubt, endings are hard. But then again, nothing ever really ends, does it?
And we won't be gone long, I promise.
It came to the point of like, okay, I think this is the right time. Like, it's a weird decision. And then I'm going to sell him out. When Jensen got to Vancouver 2 weeks ago, I have a text message from him. He's like, man, crazy being back in Vancouver. I feel like we could do 2 more years. And I was like, let's talk, man. Like,
to all the SPN family out there, thank you so much for taking this journey with us for 15 years. We love you, and we won't be gone long, I promise.
Thanks for watching Wayward Winchester. Subscribe for more awesome Wayward content. Till next time, as always, no chick flick moments. Peace.
awesome. That's awesome. Right. Come on.
You know what? You're awesome.
Thanks. You too, I guess.